So spraying the mud.
Okay, this is a
how
trial.
to spray the mud.
Okay, you want to hold it. Don't hold it like this. You don't want your thumb to be back here. You lose control. You know, I see guys do it like this when they're first starting off, and you can tell that they don't know what they're doing. You want to put your finger up here, up right here, and your thumb up top. So if you're left-handed, it would just be the same thing, just on the other side. When spraying, let's say you're going from left to right, you're gonna want to go like this. But on the return side, on the block that's facing your side, you need to learn how to release your hand and pinch it. Because you can't keep your thumb, if you try to hold your thumb up, you're not going to be able to spray correctly. You need to release the thumb and pinch it like this, and then you spray. That's what I've seen a lot of people when they first start off. They have this rigidness. They're stiff with their hands, so they don't get a clean release. You know, they have some mud on and some mud off. Another thing that's important with spraying well, to get distance and to make sure it's nice and even, you don't want lumps. So you need the mezcla to not be too runny to where your block falls, but you want it nice and spongy to where you can set it comfortably. Because if it's too hard, you're gonna have a bunch of holes and it's gonna be uneven. Your spray will have lumps in it. You know, and it doesn't mean that, oh, just because one day you show up to the job site and the mud is perfect, another day the mud might be too fine, which makes it real sticky and really uncomfortable to work with. So you have to find that spot every time you walk onto a job site. You know, you need to realize that how the mud is important. And once you start getting that, that'll let you know that, okay, it's time to check it. It's getting too hard, let me check it real quick. Because you will see guys get frustrated when the mud starts getting hard and they don't check it, and they're just spraying and they have no idea what's going on, why their blocks are so high or why they look so crooked or so many holes. It's because they're working with mud that just isn't right and the right consistency. So checking your mud is important, and knowing when to check it and not adding too much water. Adding too much water could be a problem all on its own, causing you to go under the line or just really messy work.
Hey! Deja.
Okay, spraying on the bottle is one thing, but if you want to start getting fast, you need to learn to spray on the block that's already set up. So if you're coming from the left to the right, you spray forward like that. You shoot outward. But when you're going in reverse, you grab some mud and you turn it like this. And as you come back, you just give it a little twist, and it slaps the mud on you. And when first you do your facing side, and then I do my outside, which is just a straight shot back with whatever's left over. And I think that gives me good results for the first 6 courses. For the first 6 courses, I do that technique all the way up to 6 courses. You start getting up to 7, sometimes the mud's not working with you. You need to put your block tipped up and spray the block, then put it up against there. And if it's still falling off and it's just really shitty mud, you spray it and then you patch the inside of it. You know what I'm saying? You just like patch the inside of it and then you put it on. Or you can do what Max does and just puts them on, doesn't even spray them, and he just fills them in after